We'll do one more.
All right.
And then I'll go the fuck home.
What mission are we on?
We are on mission 10.
Oh, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Because 11's the last one?
No.
Oh, I saw one of them was 11.
The last one. I think there's 14 missions.
Oh, okay.
The Tango Line is a vital line of defense for the Erusian forces on the eastern mainland. Istis Fortress is a strategic foothold on that line.
So we're pushing them back.
Yeah.
Terrain features that make it
We're basically
Dirty
fighting our-
fucking erosions.
Yeah, exactly.
our troops by attacking
Exactly.
Almost as bad as
power of Istis Fortress.
Norks.
Let's see!
Put you within range of Stonehenge. However, your skills should prove to be
Earlier when you were saying, like, I know I say every game's my favorite game, but this game is like my real favorite game. Like, under my breath, I was like Spyro?
I heard that
You didn't react as
Spyro. Well, because Spyro isn't my favorite game.
I know.
I never said that.
No, I was because you were like you said I know every game we play is my favorite game, and I was like Spyro. Because you
Fuck Spyro.
fucking hated Spyro.
Fuck your nostalgia.
Yeah, I would say that. Because I never played the game as a kid. I played like the GameCube version of it, and the GameCube version had way better controls. But it just wasn't what people liked, I guess.
I mean, I did research. It is like the same thing. Like it's
Yeah.
the same. They're the same games. It's just I don't know.
It,
Maybe I just don't like it. Maybe I don't know.
but like if it's the same games, then the controls sucked back then too.
Yeah.
Maybe we just lived in an era where controls sucked.
Well, we did live in an era where the normal controller had 3 fucking handles,
Yes.
which was also dumb. So like whatever.
Yeah. But also we lived in an era where controllers didn't even have joysticks or analog sticks. They just had buttons. Because Spyro 1 came out on the PS1, which launched with only buttons.
That was a miss. Well done, Alex.
I missed. Oh, I missed.
Oh, this is a long mission. This is a 20-minute mission.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's okay.
Morpheus 1, engage.
Morpheus.
Red pill these bitches.
Red pill 'em. Hey, look at a watchtower.
Ooh, kill them. You know my greatest fear in life, and I'm glad that I'm aware that this is my greatest fear in life, so that it'll never happen to me, because that's how that works. Being an incel. I was just reminded because I said red pill, and that reminded me of a bit on the Oni Plays, where they talked about, it's like a subreddit called like Brain Cell, which is just like incels that think they're too smart for everybody. So it's like, I would never, I can't get with this girl because she only likes chads, and I don't fit the idiotic masculine frame that she wants. Nonsense. So that I feel like being that mad at an entire gender because you can't get some is beyond sad, and I would never want to be that.
Well, okay, so this is actually a fucking awesome thing to talk about.
Because
Fucking-
I'm an incel.
No. Girls today are fucking just oh shit. They're basically incels.
That's what I said. I made that tweet that I thought was really funny and would pop off, and everyone would be like, Matt, you're a fucking genius. Where I said, girls,
I probably don't remember.
it was like girls that say fuck all guys or all guys are trash or just incels.
They are.
And you liked it, but like Gabe didn't like it. I was like, Gabe would have fucking loved this.
That
know.
fucking sucks. There's so many people who are just like all men are trash, or like just like
Yeah.
whatever this Jordan Woods thing going on. They're like, see, this is just further proof. All men are trash. No, you're just a fucking slut.
But yeah, and also it's like
I don't know.
like the all men are trash thing. Like there are some trash men.
Yes, obviously there's some shit people.
Yeah, there's shit people on both sides of the gender, like, or the sex, whatever. Fucking, don't yell at me. I can't handle it. Spectrum, whatever, fucking nonsense. Like, there are girls that cheat on guys. There are fucking guys that cheat on girls, and it's like, you just picked the wrong person. Sorry.
You picked the wrong person, not the wrong
Yeah,
fucking gender.
It
You're just
sucks.
stupid.
And maybe they, from appearance, I'll go fucking shoot Sam, that piece of shit.
Fuck you, Sam.
Fucking kill him. He's
Sam.
an incel.
Fuck you.
No.
Sam means surface to air missile.
I thought it was the girl from iCarly.
Also her. She's an incel.
She is a surface-to-air missile. Like maybe they tricked you, or you thought they were this, and then once you got to know them, it was different. Like that sucks. But don't fucking go on Twitter and complain about it.
People
and
fucking generalize.
It bothers me so
and
much.
It's the worst.
Oh my god, every girl's a fucking incel.
Every girl's a fucking incel nowadays. I just
People who generalize
just every-
suck. Every girl is an incel, and they suck.
I didn't even
We're
realize.
just nice guys.
We're just nice guys, so you have to suck my penis.
I held the door open for you. Blowjob now.
Blowjob. Oh, shut up. Blowjob now.
Frank. Yeah, but that I'm afraid.
Oh, I forgot about that. So during this mission, the Stonehenge will fucking shoot at you too.
And then, also at the same time, the response everyone says when they're like, "Oh, I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of being that." It's not because I do stuff like that. It's not because I act like that. It's not because I have any of those thoughts. I don't want to be that person. So, like, for example, Henry Cavill, cool guy, awesome mustache. The scene where he fucking reloads his arms in Mission Impossible Fallout, nice. He made a comment where he's like, I don't date people I don't know anymore because I don't want to be like in this Me Too thing where it's like I said something wrong to someone I barely knew and now all of a sudden I'm canceled. Honestly, understandable. Makes sense. And when you're in an industry where your fame can be exploited to raise someone else's fame, it's a smart idea to not like put yourself out there in a situation where you can be exploited.
Right.
Everyone responded, well, if you didn't do creepy Me Too stuff, then no one would report, no one would say anything like that. And it's like, he's not that guy, or at least on the surface, he's not that guy. We don't know that. He's just saying he's fucking terrified of being portrayed as that guy.
Yeah.
Like, whether he does it or not. It's not him being like, I'm so fucking scared they'll find out. Because if he said it like that, then yeah, fucking, that's him being a shithead.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so fucking scared of being misportrayed as this. But when you say that, everyone immediately goes like, well, just don't be that. And it's like, yeah, I'm not
It's
that.
Not that fucking easy.
I am afraid of being that. I am not that. I am afraid of being portrayed as that when I am not that. I am not that. So like the whole incel fucking community, like I'll be thinking like, because I don't have a girlfriend, haven't had a girlfriend in a long time. It's totally fine, doesn't matter. Like the idea of that you need to be in a relationship to be happy is fucking stupid. And over time, I learned that mostly from being around you and just seeing you, and I'm like, maybe you're fine. And also Dan.
Also, Dan.
Yeah, Dan really fucking helped with that. Because I was like, I would think about it, and I'd be like, for the longest time, I was afraid of like being alone for so long, and I'm like, oh, like you only have so much time on this earth, and if you don't fucking get married and have kids like right away, you're gonna be old. And then I saw Dan, and I was like, well, Dan's not killed himself yet, so it can't be that bad. It's fine. And then he found someone, and he lied to me, fucking bitch incel. And now I'm alone in the universe again. But it's like,
where is this going?
I don't know. What I'm saying is, it's I'm not an incel. I'm just a nice guy.
Suck my dick, please.
So it's like, I don't want to ever be in that mindset where I'm mad at the world because I don't have a fucking bitch on my dick.
Nice, dude.
If you ended in a sexist joke like that, your entire point is ruined.
Nah. It's accentuated.
So that's my opinion on the fear of being an incel. Not because I am one, not because I ever think I will be one, but because if I ever did become one, I would hate myself. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi would stand on the opposite side of a lava and go, you will become the thing you swore to destroy.
You'll become the very thing you swore to destroy. An Anakin.
That's when Alex uses his Spider-Man powers to be a pedophile.
What the fuck have you done?
I've destroyed your character. I just sad Hoshi'd you.
Why have you done this?
No, Alex would never have Spider-Man powers.
Or be a... Matt, you're gonna make people think I'm an incel and a pedophile.
When I'm only one.
Which one though? I'll never tell.
Oh, that's
Something's wrong. I'm pulling out. When
never.
when you noticed. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to make a really funny scenario. Shit. Ah, fucking comedy's hard. Never mind. Let me get that one. Let me get that one. Target the other one. Fuck it, fine. Let me fucking pull
This
up.
music also sounds like it's like 2 seconds away from becoming F-Zero at all times.
Yeah, it does.
Like that, it was like climbing, and I thought it was gonna go. And I was like, oh, it's coming, and then it just didn't happen, and I was like, oh, that's right, this isn't F-Zero.
I can't fucking. Why is it not letting me target that other thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a fucking. It's such an awful like just mindset that's happening because it's so hard because if you try to like be like, hey, listen, like you're just being like chill, you know, like
Yeah.
people will basically be all like, she's just being a powerful woman and like that kind of
Yeah.
thing, and like fucking that's not. You guys are confusing the two. You guys are confusing being a powerful woman with being fucking stupid.
Let me explain to you what it means to be a powerful woman.
Let me, a man, explain to you what it actually means.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I don't know. It's fucking frustrating. I don't know.
Yeah. Because it's hard to see when you're the person perpetrating this thing. Because I'm sure I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I take back the I'm sure part. I think most incels don't realize they're incels until someone like calls them out and they're like, dude, you're being an incel right now. And then immediately it's defensive, like, oh, you're an incel. I'm not an incel. Fucking Chad. But like, I think these people don't realize what they're doing is as like, I hate saying toxic trait because people put toxic trait on fucking anything now.
Yeah.
That's not toxic. They're like, my toxic trait is that I eat Doritos all the time. It's like, that's not a toxic trait, you idiot. You're just fat.
My toxic trait is that I care too much.
My toxic trait is that I play Animal Crossing every day. Never mind that it's toxic.
This fucking voice that you've been doing all day is just killing me. It's so.
That's my dumb internet voice.
It sounds like fucking Stonehenge incoming. And fuck you all. Let's see.
But
Destroy everybody. Go super slow.
I would never.
Super slow. Awesome. Fucking.
You blew up all. Was that one missile that blew?
That was I dropped a big ol' bomb.
Oh,
A PGM, precision guided bomb.
an ABG.
Dropped a fat ABG on him.
A skinny ABG actually.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a fat ABG. If she's fat, she's definitely not an ABG, I can tell you that.
Whoa. How could you say something so controversial yet so brave? That's my favorite Eric Andre bit. He gets Amber Rose on, and he like she sits down and he's like, hey, I loved your new song. She's like, I don't sing. I didn't make a song. And he's like, yesterday you tweeted ching chong, go back home. Why did you do that? And she's like, I never tweeted that. And he's like, why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? That's a laugh per minute show.
What a fucking
The Eric Andre show, where he just brings people on and fucking makes them so uncomfortable. Like he brings Jack Black on and he's like, do you want to do whippets? And he hands them the aerosol can of whipped cream, and then he does it as the bit. And then there's just fucking birds like flying around in the ceiling. He's like, watch out, we have birds in the ceiling. And he's like, what? And the bird fucking flies at him. He's like, whoa!
I think I remember that. I think you showed me.
Yeah, it's really weird. There's one bit where it's him sitting there with Hannibal Buress, and he like brings on his next guest. He's like, my next guest, grizzly bear. And an actual fucking grizzly bear walks out. And Hannibal Buress is like, oh, and they're like hiding behind the desk, and he's like asking the grizzly bear like questions. He's like, so how are you doing? And the grizzly bear just fucking smashes his desk and they run away. But it does that like freeze frame where it's like, we'll be right back. But oh my god, And like as the grizzly
Yeah,
bear's
fucking
approaching the
wild.
desk, he's like, I am not a fan of this bit anymore. It's really funny.
That's fucking awesome.
There's one where he goes on the New York subway, and normally I hate these where you just fuck with people on the New York subway, because like
Watch
leave
this.
them alone.
So this is hard.
It's
So you have to drop a bomb right into that little hole. And I think I fucking nailed it. So I have shit. I'm just gonna use gun.
yeah. So I hate that because messing with people in public is just like they didn't sign up for this. You're just kind of making an ass of yourself, and especially if it's like just bothering people. But he goes on the subway and he's wearing like a skin tight, like the black, like not leather, not latex or anything like that, but like, you know, like talking about like the costume where it's just like all black, it's like skin tight on you, like a Spider-Man kind of spandex.
Yeah.
And he's got Fruit Loops glued to him, and he's wearing a dog cone. And he gets on the subway and he's got a big bowl of Fruit Loops and a big gallon of milk, and he's like, I didn't get the Fruit Loops job. And everyone's like looking at him and he's like, I didn't get the Fruit Loops job. As my sacrifice, you all will eat from me. And he pours the Fruit Loops and the milk into his cone and he's like, eat from me. And people, he's like walking towards people and they're like fucking running in the subway to get away from him. And it's
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Eat from.
yes. And people are like going to punch him and shit, and it's like really uncomfortable, but also really funny to watch. I don't know. I would hate him if I was going to work.
So long as it's not me, I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, like.
If I was going to work and this fucking man comes on the subway with fucking Fruit Loops and milk.
I didn't get.
I didn't get the Fruit Loops job. Another one that I really like, it's not him, but the rapper Tyler, the Creator, had an Adult Swim show called Loiter Squad. And there's one bit where it's just called commentating real people's lives. So it's just like it's him and his friend dressed up like ESPN commentators. And they're out on the street and they're just like talking about the people that walk past. And they're like, here comes Janet. It's her first day on the job with her new coworker. He's a fine piece of meat and she's gonna ride his dick all night. And like the people are walking past, they don't like hear him like as he's like walking, like they hear like half of it and they're like looking at him. And his friend is like petrified. He's like, I would never fucking say any of that. Like, you are brave.
How could you say something so brave yet it's so controversial?
I know. I love saying, how could you say something so controversial? That's so brave.
I said it backwards.
But
That's pretty good.
hey,
Out of missiles. Great.
wow.
Okay, so we beat the mission, but we still have another 3.5 minutes.
You could just cruise around. We're cruising for a bruising.
I'm just gonna go pick up some more missiles. Like, in that
Hey guys, I'm
respawn.
going to McDonald's.
See you later, guys. You want anything?
Would you like a thing?
Drop down to. Ooh, that's a big scene. See that big? Oh! Don't fucking crash.
You
out.
crash. The whole mission starts over.
Yeah. There's no checkpoint. There's a big old scene in the ground, anyways.
We're flying over the, if you look out to your right, you will see the Nile River. If you look out to your right and you see water, you are in denial.
Dude,
Thank
I've heard
you.
them say that at they said that at the Jungle Cruise. I want to go to Disneyland.
The African elephant is the oldest and some say strangest looking animal in the African jungle. I think there's one more. My mother-in-law. Just shit like that where it's like kind of a joke and you're like, Or the guy, like the hippo comes up and he like shoots at it and he's like, I swear to God, I thought this wasn't loaded. I love the Jungle Cruise. It's nice.
I would love to be. I don't think I'm funny enough to be one of the Jungle Cruise people.
I mean,
I'd be self-conscious.
They read the same thing.
Well, I mean, they can make up jokes. They're
Yeah.
free too. Like they like clear it with people, but like they're free to like make their own jokes.
Yeah, but most of them you just run through the pre-approved set jokes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'd say like, well, so everybody. I'd try to make like a just dumb qualifications jokes. Like,
how's everybody in a boat? He's like, what? on a river. My friend from the African Sahara was at the party, and he wasn't funny. He was a bore. There's one like grandma in the back who's like,
I'd say something
grandma like that one. Shout out to grandma.
I'd say something like, so like completely like,
If you guys don't laugh, I will capsize and we will die to alligators.
we will get eaten. I swear. Hide your kids.
This boat ride goes for approximately 3 weeks, but it feels like 5 minutes.
I'd say something like in this jungle, they were supposed to have koalas. I was told that we were supposed to have koalas, but we do not have the qualifications. And I just wait, and like I'd look around, and I'd be like, anyways, not bad, not bad. Hire me, Jungle Cruise. Not bad. I don't know. I'd fucking love to do it.
Does anyone want to hear a cool fact about the Nile? This one's really interesting. I read this yesterday. The Nile is, in fact, a river. You just gotta do like the long pause that they do. Like, it's not even a pun, because they do the long pause and then they hit you with the pun. You don't even have to do a pun.
That's pretty good.
If you look out to your left, that is in fact an elephant.
What? I'm okay. Hey, we won.
All enemy facilities heavily damaged. Our troops should face minimal resistance.
I just like, because all the deliveries are exactly the same, and they do the same voice. And the whole time I was doing that, I kept grabbing the microphone like it was the little loudspeaker they would do. I love the Jungle Cruise. It's so much fun.
I want to think of more cool jokes that I'd tell. Not that they'd be cool. They'd be fucking wild.
Everyone, if you look to your left, there are manning piranhas. Women, you are safe.
Now we're on mission 11. Look, we got it.
Stuff like that. I love it.
All right, let's watch this little thing.
Well, look out for tonight. Good.
Independent State Alliance Force.
I really like the lighting for this. It looks nice on the camera. It'll probably be not very great for
The green screen.
the green screen. Who knows?
Well, just see how
It might,
see how
because it does
goes.
look kind of evenly lit. It's better lit than before,
Mhm.
because before it wasn't lit all that well. But we'll see. Also, now that I know that these lights aren't gonna fucking blind us if we put them here, I can figure out a way to like, rig them to at least look nice.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just I don't know what it was during. 'Cause, I
I
we
understand.
played with that thing
Yeah.
in the screen like plenty of times, but like for some fucking reason during Jack 2, I just fucking blinded. Like I thought it was one of like the fat people, and I was like,
Yeah.
I cannot see.
All right, was there not a story mission thing?
No, not. It's not after every mission. It's after
okay.
like some of them.
Because I'm really interested in the story. I want to see what happens.
The story is fucking awesome.
I thought the kid was you, and then you're like, that's not you. It's someone else. So I'm excited to see what happens with this kid. I'm excited to see his reaction for when you eventually take down Yellow 13. I'm excited to see how he'll react to that, because he's kind of like friends with him,
Yeah.
but also this is the guy that, in effect, killed his parents.
It's such
not on
it's
purpose.
such an awesome dynamic. I don't know, because like he likes him and like respects him, but then he's also but like you're
the reason my parents are gone.
and it's a
But
fucking kid.
It's not an intention. Yeah, and kids hold grudges for like the dumbest shit. Like, you stole my fucking airheads in the 3rd grade. I haven't talked to you in 16 years.
Yeah, he's like a kid, so he's like he doesn't know how to handle his shit.
Yeah.
This is such. I fucking adore the story. Once again, just because you've seen like the style of how it is. This is why like if we ever did like a Alex reads corner, I'd want to read this. And,
Yeah.
like, just like maybe we could put like the sound effects over it or something.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I
would
would
do.
That's what I would.
All right.
That's what I want.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Stay sexy, everybody.
Except for you incels.
Except for you! Fucking Twitter thoughts who say shit like, all men are trash. It's just you. It's just you. Bitch.
Everyone is fine but you.
Literally everybody.